Hi, lovely Libra. Welcome back. Thank you for joining. We'll go ahead and get your reading going. I think we're going to start with tarot for you guys. Libra. Messages for Libra people, placements, energy, vibes, singleness, independence, financial stability. Messages for Libra. Tell us about Libra's current situation or what you need them to know the most in general. Ooh. Empress energy here, beautiful. It is ruled by Venus, which is your ruling planet, and so this is all about taking good care of yourself, pouring into yourself, and assuming that kind of maternal. This is the queen of all queens type vibe, right? So beautiful, balancing all parts of yourself so that you're really coming into like a full wholeness about you, right? See that beautiful red and pink and gold. There's so much abundance around her, right? So balancing the light, the dark. Okay, that's what the scales of Libra rule, right? Messages for Libra. Libra people and placements and energy. You could be considering your long-term strategy in terms of security, finances, coming out of conflict in this regard, coming into more peace and stability. Let me just shift these cards so we have more room. I don't like hiding my little beautiful little fossil here. Leave that right there. Messages for Libra people and placements. Thank you. Yeah, you could be letting down your borders, your boundaries in some regard, or maybe not fighting for something, realizing it's better to hold your peace. This could be how you're interacting with other people. Maybe people are noticing this and kind of seeing how you're kind of a good person to work with because you're not a fighter, because you're not a kind of person that's overly aggressive or anything like that. You know how to balance it, right? Messages for Libra. Yeah, and maybe like your ability to kind of tap more into your fiery nature, into your red, into your like fire energy is really helping you to establish more self-respect from other people as well. Libra. You could be falling out of love with somebody as well. There could have been a lack of give and take that was equal here and a lack of stability, so you're kind of just like divesting yourself is the kind of vibe that I'm getting. But we'll go ahead with some other decks and see what else we can surmise. Let's see. Libra, Libra, Libra energy, people and placements. Thank you. Yeah, there's like some kind of third eye clarity. You could have maybe not been seeing clearly in regards to how you were interacting with people before, but maybe you're gaining clarity, and this is leading you to celebration, into abundance, into gifts, into stability, because you have this kind of clarity that's coming about, especially as you move more into September and a lot more planets go direct. Mercury specifically, which rules the mind, people will be understanding things better in regards to their self-care and how important that can be. You can see that beautiful like purple with the red candles there. There's so much red here, right? And we started off your card with that beautiful Empress, and then we had all these other like kind of red cards coming here, but it's like you're balancing. You understand how to not use your fire energy and when to use it in the right way, maybe just to pull your emotions out and not get fired up about something, right? Don't let it upset you type vibe. But we'll go ahead and get some more deeper clarity. Libra, Libra. You should accept valid criticism. Maybe you're criticizing yourself as well about your financial strategy. You could be rethinking security strategies. Yeah, Libra. Persevere and you will overcome problems, especially in financial independence. So maybe you have like a good work ethic about you. You could have been dealing with a stubborn, aggressive person, somebody that was very like stubborn in your collaborations. Maybe this person actually helped you tap more into your sense of leadership in some sense. Libra, 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 Libra. Yeah, okay. Libra, Libra. Maybe you're working together with people as well. Yeah, you could be highly thought of. You could be like maybe changing your perspective or view on something. Libra. Or this person could be Libra, 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 Libra. You will receive a gift. I think Sagittarius had this in the reading yesterday. You don't need to defend yourself. It seems like you're working with people in a really good way, kind of not getting like triggered by anything. But I'm going to pull a Cali for you guys. There's so much purple here, purple and red. Libra. Why? Just as I said, there's so much purple and red here. Like, wow. Wow, what is this? Devi Ma Kali. Okay. Let's go ahead and start with number 12, Kali Yantra. We'll just read it quick. I love this deck. I like how it actually has the numbers. Pretty easy to find. She is your inner power to evoke a positive shift in your circumstances. If anything required for success is lacking, a divine mother shall provide it, bringing the divide between you and the manifestation of your intentions. You are crossing a critical spiritual threshold. She is the true guardian and guide. She is focused on what matters to your heart and shall remain faithfully connected to her protective presence within. Just going to put that there. Let's see. Stay focused on what matters to your heart, and you shall remain faithfully connected to her protective presence within. Allow distractions to fall away and continue to commit to your soul journey. A more beautiful experience of your life path awaits. Stay focused on what matters to your heart. A yantra is a sacred geometric representation of a particular reality of a specific divine being. Here it is symbolic, an actual entry point to the sacred realm, the inner world, the universe of Kali. And gazing at a yantra, allowing our minds to settle and focus, the soul can turn the subtle inner key that opens the gateway to merging with the divine. It is a visual trigger that opens the inner doors of higher perception and mystical reconnection to divine nature. Contemplating a yantra is a method of mystical meditation, a meditation that brings the heart in unity with the higher consciousness of Kali within. As we activate the yantra within our beings and connect with the divine energy it offers, the enlightened body of the deity constellates itself through us. The clearer we are within ourselves and the more connected we become with the deity, the stronger that multi-level, multi-dimensional, multi-directional mandala of grace shines forth through us for the spiritual benefit of all. In a reading, this signifies that Kali is already working with you. The Kali yantra in particular is a signifier of the downward flow of grace. It is oriented to the material world and all matters related. It is the cosmic trip switch for the spiritual energy to be attracted towards Earth. It unveils a divine luminosity beneath appearances, and when it is needed, it heals, transforms material reality to align with the higher divine will. So, I mean, you're ruled by Venus, which rules business, contracts, money in that sense, relationships, and Venus attracts money. It rules self-esteem. You need self-esteem to save money. The yantra of Kali is alchemical and reconstructive. The healing that can emerge through it is unrestricted because she is spacious, vast, and primordial being. She is the birth of all phenomena, which permeates all phenomena and can transform it all according to her divine will. In a reading, this indicates a transformation of a physical concern, so it aligns with the spiritual will of the universe. The downward-facing triangular formations in the center of the yantra symbolize the regenerative power of the divine feminine. You only have to look at how Earth Mother recovers after fire, flood, and famine to recognize the wisdom power of divine feminine to renew and restore even after tremendous destruction. The color red is the blood red life force of Kali's preferred fuel for destruction and rebirth. Gray represents the liminal realms, neither the black of night nor the brightness of day, but the place between. That's funny because it's like the twilight, which is associated with the color purple usually. Many cultures recognize this as a medial realm, a place where magic is most potent. Although Kali is associated with the waning moon cycles and the darkest night, she's also a medial goddess, a soul doula, a birth and death mother, safely guiding through transitions and thresholds of inner and outer lives. In a reading, this indicates that there's power in freeing, feeling as though you no longer belong to the past nor are fully anchored in new ways. Kali will manifest her will in the spaces of unknowing and molding and guiding you from within so your path can be fulfilling to your heart. The subtle channels of energy unlocked in an intentional engagement with yantras are further empowered through the placement of hands in a particular posture called a mudra. The Kali mudra is created by interlocking fingers and placing the left thumb over the right with the index finger together and extended to an upward pointing position. The energy channels of the body are more readily permeated with Kali's essence of fearlessness and strength through assuming this posture. The strong, direct nature of the mudra with the left thumb on top generates clarity of action from feminine wisdom and receptivity rather than masculine logic and the will to direct. Let your instincts rather than your logic lead you forward at this time. In connecting with the yantra amplified by the mudra, we are powerfully invoking Kali on a human level that empowers us to use physical, emotional, and psychological obstacles and pain to broker our transformation. As you become increasingly attuned to the feeling and sensation of Kali's presence, you will be able to sense her power coursing through your subtle body and assume the mudra and view the yantra with conscious intention to connect with her. If you have been feeling weak or vulnerable, remember that you are a powerful being. You do not need to act from fear. Instead, trust inner guidance of the heart as to how and when to act. Finally, the oracle is a notice of supreme protection. If you suspect that you have been the subject of negative energy work or projections from others, that you are being blocked or sabotaged, intentionally or otherwise, this oracle of Kali yantra is the medicine for clearing the protection that shall nullify the effect. There is no need to dwell upon negative workings of power, nor to be intimidated by worldly authority. Place your faith in the ultimate power of the divine. And then we also have 29 here. Let's read that. Devi Ma Kali, endlessly loving, infinitely forgiving. She will never turn away from you. No matter what you have done, no matter how many mistakes you have made, she is here for you always. Feel the safety and sanctuary in her divine hugs. She is your soft place to fall and your kindest and most enthusiastic advocate. Let her shift your experience away from endless tasks and ever greater expectations into the sweet relief and comforting connection. There are times when we just need our mother. This is a natural and necessary. However, for whatever reason, we may not be able to turn to the mother figure in our lives in our times of need. There is no need to feel deprived during such moments, for we have a divine mother who wants to help and has the endless resourcefulness to do so. The problem of receiving grace is never with the source of it. By its nature, grace flows with generosity. So needing to earn or deserve it goes against the very nature of grace itself. However, we can struggle to open to it and have a subconscious resistance to receiving. Intellectually, we may know that we are worthy of being helped, and even that others will also benefit when we are flourishing. So the grace brings multiple benefits to all, yet we can still be attached to the difficulty more than the resolution. Why is that? We cannot underestimate the influence of belief systems created in response to childhood trauma and the impact these unchecked beliefs can have on our adult lives. A mindset, a completely new mindset for you guys. This could be shifting your emotional base as well in your home, real estate as well. The beauty is that Kali will not only help us identify where we have our blocks, she will also help liberate the soul by providing us with a choice. We can allow her to consume those past traumas, relieving the souls of karmic burdens. Devi Ma Kali's grace is not about encouraging psychological regression or giving up the necessary learning and responsibility to grow. It is a recognition that there are times when even a mature adult just needs to feel loved, held, and appreciated, cherished, and adored, not for the sake of boosting ego, but for the replenishing the heart that wants to give and give and give. It is about withdrawing from distractions and the battles for a time, not to escape from what we need to do, but to have the energy and clarity of mind to approach your life journey effectively. Regression is avoidance, whereas reconnecting with the childlike relationship to the divine replenishes the inner reserve so one can continue change approach and gain supportive allies so that success can unfold more graciously and swiftly. The devotee of Kali Ma and the Hindu saint Sri Ramakrishna taught that when a tree is young, it should be fenced all around lest it be destroyed by cattle. What does that mean for us? Positive qualities like healthy self-esteem can be burgeoning within us, even when we are not fully aware of the extent of positive change that comes from the subtle inner shifts of mind, heart, and soul. Significant healing shifts often take place beneath conscious awareness. This is good. It prevents the sabotaging aspect of the mind from killing off that fledgling quality before it is strong enough to stand up to the patterns of the past and assert itself rather than, for example, being trampled by overly critical and shaming voices. The protection of the young tree is a symbol for taking care of that which is vulnerable until it becomes strong enough to stand on its own and fulfill destiny. This is what a mother is meant to do for her child and what Kali Ma Devi does for all her children if they let her. There is something that is good that is growing within you. Don't let clumsy or ill-wishing energies around you or within you get anywhere near it. Let Kali Ma protect you from within and without. This particular form of Kali is without the association of battles and war, with which she is more commonly connected. Instead, she is the Divine Mother holding your being in her arms, in a quiet and peaceful nursery of the soul, rocking you back and forth with a gently sweet lullaby on her lips. The Hindu scriptures teach that when Shiva drank the poison that threatened to consume and destroy the world, he became sick with the pain of it and so transformed himself into a baby, feeding at Ma Kali's breast. Her milk soothed the poison, taking away pain. If you have been taking on energies from others, perhaps unintentionally or even intentionally, in an attempt to alleviate their suffering, then the message is that Kali is providing you with relief and healing now. When you have so much going on that it feels like too much, permit yourself to seek her out and be comforted, held, and reassured. It is a natural for a child to need and reach for its mother. You are deserving of comfort. Allow yourself to experience it without reservation. So it's important that you are putting yourself first, your own needs first, I think, at this time. You could be like on the threshold of a lot of wealth as well. Messages. Yeah, as the frog comes out, which rules wealth, creativity, manifesting that, and protection right under it. So it's about protecting your manifestations, protecting your joy, protecting your dating life, protecting your love life, protecting. Let's get you one of these for Libra. Wow. Crow 11. Definitely, like, I saw 11 already relevant in your reading, so I guess we'll take it. You could be seeing crows a lot as well, looking at omens. It just opened right to it. Something's coming, messages, and pay attention. Your higher self chose this card because a message is coming your way and it's warning you to keep eye out for important signs and clues for what's to come. So maybe listen to pick a card readings or listen to other zodiac sign readings or astrology. Nothing truly manifests without warning. The signs might be subtle, but they've been prompting you your entire life. You might feel a sensation like a tingle in your neck, or perhaps a decision gives you a sense of dread. You might have an idea that instantly lifts your spirits or feel some electricity when you meet someone new. All these sensations are clues that attempt to steer you towards a rewarding life. So just lean into intuition. Pulling the Crow card is a sign to trust trust your intuition, especially in the coming days. You may be quick to dismiss feelings as being silly, or perhaps there are many societies. However, you're connected to the spirit realm where all things are possible, and the only right answer is the one that gives you a feeling of peace, joy, and success. Peace, joy, and success. Trust in your ability to read the messages of the universe, and know there is always a pathway to safety for those who know where to look. I wonder where this pathway for you is. What is this pathway for Libra? What is the pathway for Libra that they should be watching out for? Tell us, if you don't mind. This could be like changing your mindset in regards to something, maybe leaving behind a mindset. Again, real estate here, something about real estate, and maybe like pausing or taking a pause or not moving towards a change too quickly or something like that. Or maybe tell us more. Actually, you know what? Let's get another deck. We could do the Egyptians. Or maybe a rune. Yeah, I think a rune. Good. Libra. Thank you. Rado. Interesting. This is a very like conquering rune, right? So let's go ahead and get the definition. All right. Rado means ride or journey. So you could be going on a road trip or something like that. Let's see. The name is the same rune. Let's see. Rado speaks of the exciting adventure of external and internal journeys, as well as the perpetual spiritual search of mankind. The fifth runic sign, okay, gets its name from the chariot or the wheel, or the rider or the riding. Okay, the wheel of life. The essential themes of Rado are communication, unity, self-transformation, soul journey, and inner guidance. Rado stands as a symbol of the rhythms of life and the journeys through other worlds. Interesting. It is associated with Odin's horse, Sleipnir. Rado provides order according to natural laws and supports with wise advice and just judgments. There is also a close connection to knights. In modern time, Rado can be an expression of physical and spiritual journey or quest. So it's like, tapping more into that, maybe that element of yourself, kind of the knight archetype. Let's see what else. Travel, cosmic order, communication, and dynamics. Okay. Oh, maybe not. Don't go. There might be breakdowns or delays also in your vehicle, so be careful. You might not want to. Just know that you should expect the unexpected always. Breakdowns, chaos. But I mean, chaos is a ladder, right? So, there could be some kind of like static thought patterns or hidden entanglements that are kind of being reversed or changed, or difficulties may loom. Well, we'll get you an extra card to get some more clarity. What is ahead for Libra? What are you trying to warn Libra about? What is the warning for Libra? Something about burdens can lift if you persevere. What are you trying to warn Libra about? Or this could be a man in your life that's a snake. Just be careful. So there could be men in your life that are jealous of you, that want you, that are upset that they're not with you, that might want to use you for something. Maybe like they want you to be the mother of the children or something like that. So do be cognizant and wise to that, so that you're making the best choice. Let's get you a wisdom. Oh, you know what? Let's get one of these. This newer deck for you guys. Libra's best advice. Thank you. Deep cellular healing messenger brings harmony and balance. I guess we'll read that. Thank you for being here. Let's see, messenger. 92. So this is maybe like understanding the bigger picture of your self-esteem or your finances. There could be a gateway opening up where you're coming into more self-assertion. You're part of a lineage of souls who have dedicated their lifetimes to the upliftment of the planet, to returning time and time again to see the light, the crystalline ones, the ones who are here to plant the sacredness of life back in, to honor both the sacred feminine and masculine, to usher deep reverence back in. Many ascended masters are thought to be connected to the energy of Sirius, often appearing as a shade of blue. They hold the frequency of pure love and are here to help the masculine and feminine exist in harmony, to ensure gender balance, to help us see that we're all connected to the masculine and feminine energies within all. control. You're being called to bring about this balance and harmony between the masculine and feminine, to be a guardian of harmony and balance on earth. Think of the whales traveling around, sharing love with the healing vibrational song. Their unique notes send balance and harmony to every corner of the planet. Rebalancing the masculine and feminine is occurring worldwide. It is a resurgence of the sacred within all, a returning to the sacred union within, and a rekindling of heaven and earth. You can begin to bring harmony and balance by creating it in your own life. The ripples will flow from there. You can honor and balance the sacred masculine and feminine within yourself and others. Okay. So maybe there is a need for you to know when to step into the masculine side of yourself, that night energy, that protection, to protect yourself or protect your life or protect your loved ones, protect your life in general, protect your sanity, protect your mental health, your connection with spirit. You might need to step into that masculine role to protect that. And then at times you might need to lean back into that womanly, feminine quality of yourself where you're just kind of being protected by, people around you or whatever. But let's get you an angel. Best advice, please. Clean energy food. Make sure you're eating well and pay yourself first. So put yourself first. Make yourself a top priority. Beautiful. It's funny how there's like wings here. There's wings here. There's wings here. Beautiful. Okay, well, I hope you liked this reading. The power of 3 is very important, so maybe look that up. Please hit like, comment, share, subscribe, or hit the Buy Me a Coffee link if you want to leave a tip. Thank you. Take care.